This doesn't work for you?
This works for me.
We can do this. Hold on 1 second.
We got Bubba and Bran here. We had some technical difficulties, but they are plugged in now, and they can finally hear us. I played some Return to the Mac Championship to intro it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting right to the pick so I can get you guys back to the beer. What do you think?
Beer's not going anywhere.
All right. Michigan State covering 1.5 against Penn State. You think Sparty's going to roll on to the hashtag big title game?
We got all kinds
of first. Yeah, I don't think Michigan State's going to have any problem, especially if Connor Cook's playing. They're at home, senior day.
Penn State kind of sucks, too.
What?
Penn State kind of sucks.
Yeah,
Penn State doesn't kind of suck.
They're like the best of the average Big Ten teams.
I agree with that.
I'm not a big fan of betting Big Ten games, but I will definitely bet this one. Michigan State will definitely cover this.
My life turned around 2 weeks ago, and I stopped betting Big Ten.
Number 6, I got the same kind of thought process. I got Baylor covering 1.5 at TCU. They don't know if Boykin's going to play. Doxson's out. TCU really fought Oklahoma, but that third-string RBG Baylor quarterback they brought in looked like a beast. Do you think they're going to have any problems only winning by 2 at TCU?
If Boykin plays, I like TCU. If not, Baylor all day.
You know, as an Irish fan, I would not be heartbroken if TCU pulled the upset. But
no, I don't think the Irish. Not to sidetrack, but I don't think the Irish have anything to worry about.
I don't either.
Any of the Big 12 teams, I'm not worried about them at this point. If the Irish go out and take care of business on Saturday, we'll be in the playoff.
I agree with that. If Oklahoma is getting a boost for beating TCU with their backup quarterback by a point at home and having to survive a 2-point, then I give up. Along the same lines, I got Navy at 5, winning at Houston. They're getting a point, which is a bonus. Houston couldn't beat UConn last week. That was a red flag. So was them almost losing to Memphis the week before and having a big comeback. Navy's kicked everybody's ass this year besides Notre Dame. You think they have any problem winning at Houston?
This is one of those games where I could really go either way. As a Notre Dame fan, I'm kind of prone to hating Navy just because they're annoying.
You hate the Navy?
I don't hate the Navy.
No, we don't hate the actual Navy, just the actual.
No, I love the Navy. I love the armed forces. But Navy football really bugs me because it's really boring to watch.
So that's
the worst problem about it. But on my sheet, I have Houston circled, but I'm not confident about that at all.
Okay.
I think Houston gets the win at home, but I'm definitely not confident.
Okay.
I'm taking Navy. I think Keenan Reynolds might get a Heisman invite, and if that happens, we were talking he would have to play the Army Navy game in Philly, then go up to New York at night for the Heisman ceremony.
That I would want to see.
And it's when's the last time an armed forces guy was in the Heisman ceremony?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I would love to see Navy win, but I don't think they will win the game, but I'll be cheering for them. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Roger Staubach, maybe?
Yeah,
I got Keenan Reynolds. Keenan Reynolds slipped into my top 8 of the Heisman this week. So, yeah, he's
But you have Heisman rankings?
Yeah, every week. You got to check the Twitter.
Oh, shit. All right.
Well, it's in the, I think you can link to the blog out of the, man, I sound like an awesome dude right now. Number 4. Number 4, I'm taking Middle Tennessee State covering 11.5 at University of Texas San Antonio, the Roadrunners. Arguably one of the worst teams in the country, who did win a game last week. Give them credit. They beat Charlotte, who's basically an FCS in overtime. But they've been getting their asses kicked by bad teams. Middle Tennessee State's not terrible. They accepted their bowl bid to the Bahamas, so they're going to be fired up to be celebrating the Bahama Bowl bid by kicking some Roadrunner ass in Texas. What do you guys think about that one?
Yeah, they're both bad. I'll probably take points just because they're at home. I was looking, Middle Tennessee isn't all that good at home, and San Antonio's not good either. But they've been keeping most of their home games are within like 2 scores. So I think I'll take points.
If you put a gun to my head and say you have to bet this game, I would take Middle Tennessee. But that's exactly my thoughts. I'm not going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, not going to be. Oh shit, we have.
Yeah, just come in here.
Come on over. We got tailgating.
Growing.
We got more.
Young Husky Wolfpack to the max.
All right, they're all showing up.
Bros, they're parking in a yellow area though, which I don't think is a real spot.
Oh boy.
But
don't park in the grass.
Yeah, no, Middle Tennessee. If I had to, I would bet them, but I don't like them.
Okay. 3, I know Brant was criticizing this one earlier, but Tulsa covering 6 at Tulane. Tulsa's 5-0 this year against the spread on the road. Tulane's given up. They look hapless the last couple weeks. You think the Golden Hurricane showers take care of Tulane?
I have no real thoughts on this one other than Tulsa's not that great, but Tulane really sucks.
Yeah.
I'll take Tulsa minus the points. I need another beer.
Get him a beer.
They both suck, and Tulsa, I think if they win, they're bowl eligible, so
Yeah.
at least they're playing for something.
Exactly.
The rest doesn't really matter.
Iron Bowl, Bama covering 13 at Auburn. Any issues?
Roll Tide.
I agree. I mean, Auburn gave up. What did Auburn give up to Idaho last week? Almost 30 points?
Yeah, I don't know. Auburn's,
It's not a good Auburn.
It's Saturday. It's Roll Tide Saturday, and there's not going to be any issues.
And the number 1 pick, the Sunflower.
Damn
Uh-oh.
it. Yeah,
Bubba's back.
you missed that one.
I'm a dissenting.
Whoa.
Hey. Technical difficulty.
It's getting wild.
I have a dissenting opinion on that game.
Okay.
I'm going to take Auburn plus the points.
Wow.
They're at home. Back to the site of the kick six.
Oh, the kick six.
I think Auburn covers the 13. They're not going to win the game, but I think they cover the 13.
Okay. I mean, crazy things happen in rivalry games, but in the last 5 years, Kansas State has beaten Kansas by 28 plus every year. Any chance that changes here? They only got to cover 20. I thought this line would be
Frisco
high.
Catholic would beat Kansas. They're not even a school anymore. So yes, I love your Kansas State pick.
I think that one was clearly the pick of the week, especially with them saving their bowl bid last week.
After they put the dick in the bird's mouth, I feel like they're going to want revenge at home.
Yeah,
They put a dick in their bird's mouth. You can't do that.
yeah, but the revenge might. I mean, there's only so much that Kansas team could actually do to try to get revenge on anybody.
One of those things certainly isn't
They
play
got those
football.
wacky birds, so you never know.
I agree. What do you guys got for a couple picks of the week from you guys? The Bubba pick and the Brant pick.
All right, I'm taking San Diego State.
Okay.
Donnell Pumphrey's just been destroying people.
He has.
They've been making me some money the last few weeks, so I'm going to stick with them.
Okay.
And then in my FCS pick,
Oh, boy.
I had to go pick the Bayou Bowl. Grambling State, they're minus 5.5, so I'm going to take them over Southern. I think they already got their division locked down, but they're going to win anyways. And I'm also taking under 82. Both teams are averaging over 40, but it's going to be a lot of wacky shit happening in the Superdome. But if it's any consolation, Southern and the Human Jukebox are going to win the halftime show.
I was going to ask you who's going to win the halftime show. That's
Yeah, Southern's got that one. Human Jukebox is better than world famed Tiger Marching Band.
We got some insight here on the FCS level.
The weatherman's not here yet to give us the real band insight.
I know.
So
We gotta go off of what we know. You'll probably like this one for my upset of the week. I like Florida beating Florida State. They're getting 2.
Okay.
I don't think Florida State's that good. I also don't think Florida's that great.
No, I
but I
agree.
think Florida's a better team than Florida State. Northwestern against Illinois at Soldier Field is a pick in a game that really confuses me.
there's some on the dashboard.
But
Yeah, 3.5 only.
I gotta love Northwestern against Illinois because Illinois is just fucking.
Well, I can't stand Northwestern, but
TV.
Oh, yeah, we got another young husky
All
Wolfpack
right.
guy, Red Cobb.
there he is, his first appearance. Welcome, Brad.
What's already been done?
I don't know.
All of them. Just say Huskies.
I got Western Mich over Toledo.
Oh, wow.
Red likes Western Mich over Toledo. You want to give the points?
Outright of the points.
You're getting points. I think you're getting 10, right?
He'll take them.
What's the line on?
I think it's somewhere between 9 and 10.
All right, he's got
Okay, all right.
his parking pass.
Wow, he's believing in PJ. Believing in PJ. I don't know about that.
I'm taking for my upset Minnesota over Wisconsin to get the Paul Bunyan's axe.
And then
It's gonna be ugly. Nobody's gonna score, but Minnesota's gonna go.
the upset.
I feel like Minnesota's got that one too.
The upset that shouldn't be an upset is the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Yeah.
Cardinal. Go Irish plus the 3.5.
I took, you know how you can bet on some games early? So I took Notre Dame like 3 weeks ago, and they were getting 5.5 in that game. So I'm lucky. I like that. Yeah, I'm happy that came in even higher.
That line is hot. That line is hot.
I know Stanford's pretty good, but when you really break down who Stanford's beaten, I mean, it's nobody impressive, and they've lost to a couple games, especially Oregon. They didn't look like a team we should be that worried about. You shut down McCaffrey, and I think we'll be all right. Kevin Hogan still
Oh,
throwing.
then there's another game that I saw. Brand probably won't bet on this because he doesn't like betting on Big Ten games. But Iowa minus a point and a half at Nebraska. It's at Nebraska.
I think Nebraska's winning.
Really bad. Iowa, I don't think is that great, but they're still they're good.
Enough at home where
they're not at home, but they're at Nebraska.
I think this is just like the Nebraska-Michigan State game, and Nebraska's going to find a way to win. I got this feeling
I don't know about that.
I was on Sports Illustrated today, and everybody's just kissing Iowa's ass. Are you getting candy bars?
A second.
We might get candy bar.
The ladies are asking me for things.
They're asking for candy bars?
The ladies are all for above a
and
candy
then on another big game, I like Ohio State covering.
I do too.
Covering getting 2 at Michigan. I don't think Michigan's any good. Ohio State will bounce back for sure, even with all the turmoil with Zeke Elliott and Cardell Jones and all that.
Urban's 6-0 as an underdog, and he's won all 6 games outright at Ohio State. So I think that
I think Ohio State wins that game outright. Don't even need those points. And then I don't know what the total is, but I saw that Texas is giving points to Texas Tech.
Yeah, maybe a point or
both
two.
Bad. I don't know what the total is, but I think if the total is somewhere in the 60s, you take the over.
Yeah.
Bears.
A lot of throwing. I like for outright upset of the week. I got the Eagles, who take golden showers from Southern Mississippi,
There you go.
taking out Louisiana Tech on the road. They're getting 6 too, which I don't know. Louisiana Tech almost lost last week to somebody bad. I think UTEP. Southern Miss has been on a roll.
That goes to the championship game, right?
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, and Western Kentucky Marshall rematch to make the title game this time.
Yeah.
I think
But
that could be a good one.
Oh yeah, PJ Fleck sucks.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. And how about his press conference the other day, drawing charts and talking about how you go up and he drew a big looked like a child, and basically he wasn't making excuses, but he was making excuses. So
PJ Fleck should probably be drawing dicks because that's what he likes.
Do we root for this point for PJ to still be their coach next year, or do we want him to go somewhere else that we can hate him there?
No, I want him to go. I was just gonna say that. So he can go lose in Champaign.
Yeah, that would be okay. I
think they might be done hiring MAC coaches.
That's true.
At U of I, but U of I is also retarded. So
they haven't made a lot of decisions.
Special.
Their basketball program is a disgrace right now.
Yeah, no. Illinois is just dumb. They're just bad.
I still can't believe they ran out Bruce Weber in basketball, and now they got the guy from Ohio that just seems to.
Oh, they should have lost Chicago State last week.
Yeah, they won on a last-second shot. It's trying times for the Illinois basketball.
NIU basketball, #1 in the nation.